city's discretion to talk to you about that. But on capital property, I can't let you guys put up there. There's also regulations about signs.
People are dying on the streets while we party.
So that is how we facilitate counter-protesters in a safe way that allows them to express their constitutional rights and you to express yours.
Tell me who I would speak with about getting permission for that.
I can go contact her. It is her, and I will ask her. There's someone that would like to talk to you from the counter-protest group, but she says I don't want to. I can't force her to come.
Everybody has a right to treatment.
Well, no, I wouldn't.
But I have already. She has already told me. Oh, are they allowed to come in? And I said not unless you want them to. And she said, okay, no. If they're out here, that's fine.
Maybe we could speak with her. That would be lovely.
I will go ask her.
Okay.
So, but I just want to. I cannot. I can't.
So even with the t-shirt on, we can't go in.
Let's imagine you had an event with all the red shirts and all the green shirts started to come through. Even that would be disruptive to your event.
Got it.
So I totally understand. If people need to go to the side and use the restroom, that's fine. Other things, that is public property. But again, if you had a red shirt event and green shirt showed up, I'd have the same conversation. And you have to respect that. It's not your cause versus their cause.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to clarify, because earlier you said we could go in with the shirts, but no information and no signs.
That is, again,
just walking through.
If one person, I can't, again, you're asking me to split hairs. And there's a difference there. I'm not saying you can't enter capital property. I'm saying that they have an event, and if you're being disruptive, and you have to understand that even your presence with a shirt promoting the opposite side of the issue can be disruptive to their event. You don't want to do that. Just like if I had an event for you guys, I wouldn't let them with their green shirts because that's obviously against it. So again, we're getting into splitting hairs and every little thing. I'm just telling you the basic ground rules. And if Chief thinks it's disruptive, then that's where we're going to be. We'll be right back here. That's why I said I'm going to go around this carousel as many times as you want.
Yeah.
But that's how it is.
So we can enter where they're not having their event, right?
Again, it's public property. I'm not telling you can't go through it. I'm saying if I get a complaint, see someone being disruptive, and again, the shirt that is obviously not associated with the event can be disruptive, even the mere presence.
I was just asking, we have an appointment with our
Absolutely.
senator.
North door is open,
So we
south door
go
is
to the
open.
door and go in. No problem.
What I was going to ask you, okay, because I really need to know this, okay, as a consumer and a constituent of mental health, okay, and I work really far with a lot of these senators, it's discrimination for them not to because it's Mental Health Day. It's a mental health day event. Whether they want to realize it or not, people have differences of opinions all the time. But they didn't, I understand that we can't interrupt their event, which we're not going to do. But we do have the right to walk into the Capitol any which way we feel right choosing, as long as we're, because it shouldn't matter what shirts we're wearing, as long as we're not talking about it and disrupting it that way. Correct? Thank you.
First off, what's your name?
Joy Torres.
Joy, I'm JB.
Nice to meet you.
Your attitude and banter about it is refreshing. You get a lot of people who are very upset that don't like to look at it the way you do, and I can tell you're passionate about it. So I can tell you this.
I am a consumer and a family member.
And so am I.
And you know what? Mental health matters, whether it's from one point of the scope or the other, but seriously, mental health is not being seen, and the right to treatment needs to be known just like everything else.
What I would suggest you to do is, again, I'm going on the same carousel, but I'll go through it again so you can understand. I'm not saying you can't enter Capitol Park.
Okay.
I'm not saying that you
'Cause I have
can't
a lot of
walk through
friends
to go
in
use the
Capitol.
restroom. I'm saying that if it becomes an issue where it is disruptive, I will ask people to move away.
Okay.
Just like, and if you're as passionate about yours, I can give you my card, and you can have a permitted event any day at the Capitol when it's available. All you have to do, there's no charge, and once you have an event, just like I'm doing for them, if there is a counter protest, if there is somebody else that's disruptive, we would protect your rights, just like I'm out here. If they come out here and start to tell you to go away, I will tell them no, absolutely not. So, again,
This
I'm
whole
not,
thing is being paid for by our tax dollars that are supposed to be helping people with severe mental illness. They're not. We have a right to represent our families.
And then, no, he's not
representing that.
stopping it. What he's saying is if they come out and they start being disruptive or disgruntled towards us,
But you're saying we can't
we can go in there. We can
we're going to
go
go
in
around the
there.
carousel again, and I'm happy to go around again.
As long as we don't say nothing to them and we're not disruptive and we do what we got to do and come back
But he
out.
said we can't go in with signs. Why can't we go in with signs? That's
First
not
off,
being disruptive.
There's a different. Okay, once again, I'm not going to split hairs and go through every possibility. There's regulations on signs, and somebody walking through, just a civilian walking through, is a lot different than a civilian walking through with a sign. If you don't see that difference, I apologize, but there is a difference there. You know it, and I
But
know
how that isn't that a violation of my rights
To do what?
not to get free speech?
it. Free speech, absolutely, I don't mind you doing it, but to enter Capitol property with a sign, you would need a permit.
Is capital property different legally than other property?
Absolutely.
Okay, so is this
Yeah.
federal property?
No, this is capital state
Because
property.
I've
And
been
that is through
on
the
property
California rules and
outside of
regulations.
capital of state buildings in Oakland and in San Francisco.
Totally different.
And never been told that you cannot walk onto that property.
I didn't tell-
and
oh my goodness.
peacefully pass out
We'll
a sign
go-
or
we'll go
carry a
around
sign.
again. He
said
so
you
I want to
can't
know
go
what
You just need a
capital.
permit to do it.
No, I'm sorry. I have been to very many demonstrations and rallies where they've been put on and people who did not agree with them, where I
at
have
the
not
Capitol?
agreed with them. That's what I'm asking. I'd like to see the regulation that makes this particular property different from every other state building I have been
It would be
to.
the California Code of Regulations,
Okay.
and what it says is you can't disrupt a permitted event.
We're not disrupting. Disrupting would be
Once
yelling,
again, we're gonna
disrupting would be
we're gonna
blocking.
go around again, and that's fine.
Okay, I just wanted to clarify again. I mean, there's people with all different colors of T-shirts that say different things.
That's
So,
again, no
the
one's
fact that
stopping
if we
you from
walk-
walking on with the
Okay,
T-shirt, I am
so-
stopping
Okay,
you from
okay.
disrupting the event
With
if
the signs. You right? Is that what I'm getting? The signs is the
The
biggest.
signs are the
sign in there are-
disruptive. The flyers are not disruptive. So if I
to
leave the
hand out
sign.
flyers on Capitol property, you need a permit.
Oh, I couldn't.
of
If
these
this was
say
not
against-
going on, I could not walk onto this
Not without a
property
permit, no.
and pass
Not
and
without
give
a-
people
not without
a
a
flyer if this event was not going on.
I'll say it again, not without a permit.
Seriously, I call that into
Permits are free.
question.
All you have to do is go to my
I really.
website. Get
They
it for
tried
free.
to get a table at this, and we were denied.
That's up to the permit holder. That I don't choose. I don't get to choose. Just like if somebody hosts a wedding, I don't get to say, well, you have to invite
No,
everybody.
that's the private affair. This is not private. This is public. This is publicly funded.
You know, that's
No, I don't think. I mean,
I mean, this is
the
not saying
legality of what
anything
you're saying.
against this event. It's
don't
just
think it's true.
expressing our
And
views.
if you guys would let me hop off this carousel, I said I would go talk to the permit holder, but I keep getting the same questions.
And
I'm
so
happy to
if I
answer.
was to walk onto this property peacefully with a sign under
Did
my
some-
arm
was
and
there-
flyers, I would be arrested and charged with.
We wouldn't.
Was there a
You're
complaint? Did somebody do something and there was a complaint? Did somebody go there and act?
I walked out here with the permit holder due
Okay, I'm
to
gonna-
the issues with their parking, and I had said, "Oh, is this group part of yours?" She said, "No," and I said, "Okay, are they going to be coming on?" She says, "No, I don't want them to come on."
Who was that?
That was the permit holder. I
Who
can't
is the
release her
permit-
name or her phone number.
But he is saying
I
he will
am
go
happy
get
to
her
go
and
if-
bring her
but
here.
I don't want to. I don't want to not answer your questions. So I will go.
So
I'm trying
would.
to. I believe me. I think I'm being very civil. I'm taking the
Oh,
time to
you're being
explain
civil.
it.
Yes,
Being
yes.
civil too.
You are.
I don't
You
think
are.
we've caused a problem,
No,
but
no one's
but
saying you
we-
are.
I also don't think, quite frankly, I doubt that it would be illegal for me to walk around on this sidewalk with a sign and give flyers out. I seriously doubt if I would be arrested for disturbing the peace
It wouldn't be disturbing to you.
or I think that would be a constitutional right I have.
I don't really know how else to explain it over and over.
Okay.
to you.
No, I would like to see the law forbidding me to go on this property, not disrupting an event, and pass out flyers, carrying a sign, or wearing a t-shirt. I would like to see the law preventing me from doing that.
I am trying, believe it or not, I do not have them all memorized.
No, I wouldn't either.
So there would be a couple of things that would be an issue. You would be having a demonstration without a permit.
Me alone, walking around, that's
Again,
a demonstration?
holding a sign,
Okay,
standing
all
out
right,
there.
so I'm a demonstration, I'm a single demonstration.
Okay, that would, without a permit, would be a violation of California Code of Regulations
So you would say-
1860A, CC&R. Would
Okay.
be gathering or demonstrating without a permit on Capitol
Gathering, me alone, I'm gathering. I don't think that's a gathering.
Okay, again, we're splitting hairs
You would
again.
fight that in court, and
Yeah.
you wrote your ticket, basically.
I mean, basically, I think that if it ever went to a court, I would win.
So I
think-
guess we're sort of back to, do you want me to stay and continue to talk with you?
No,
or would
actually,
you like me
I
to
think
go
it'd be
get
good
the
to go
permit?
get the woman and see why.
I'm willing to go and do that and see if she would like to come and talk to you. But at the same time, I need to make sure that I've sort of addressed everything. I don't want to walk away.
Well, see, actually, I did buy a table for these people, and then the day before the event, I got a notice that they were sending back my money for the table because they didn't. But it was part of mental health, and mental
I
health
can tell
matters.
that upsets you, but that's not
It's
something
no,
that I
it's not
regulate.
upsets me. It doesn't upset me. It makes me, appalled that mental health issues, whether it be severe to what it is right here, because a lot of our severe kids can't come to a function like this. That it's sad that we can't fight for them. Because you know what, people fought for me and protested and held the signs and did all that, so that's what I'm saying. It's just, word of mouth,
I would suggest, again, going to my website and getting a permit and having an event here. It's free. Once you have a permit, you're under our protection, so no one can disrupt it. Again, I have more of my cards if anybody else would like
Well,
it.
yeah, let's see if we can just get a permit.